There is a thing I think you need to know. I think Sam is not really the guy who have the blood connection with me, because last time he let me know that he is my son. He didn't take anything to prove it, but because I'm so nervous that time, so I just judge by his appearance to see that whether he's my son or not. But I think there is not enough evidence for Sam to prove our blood relationship. Yes, this is I think is the biggest problem for him to prove this relationship.
Okay, so here I have some other questions let me make it summarize again about your concerns. You mentioned that you're most concerned about your career.
Yeah.
Right? But there is also Sabrina and a great lot of money.
Yeah. I need to, but I think this is not so contradict, because my aunt Sabrina is a woman who is very traditional. So if I keep all the things secret, I can cover the two considerations in the same time. So,
yes, I understand, but which part do you concern most? The money or
I think it is my career.
So you care about your career more?
Yeah, because I think money to me is not a big deal. But I think because Anne is a member of our family, I think the family's harmony is key to be a success politician. So I think those kind of considerations are connect to my career.
Yes, of course. I just want to make sure you care about your career more.
Yeah, I will care more.
Okay, so there is nothing changed before the last time. After the last time. Okay, so do you have any strategy bearing in your mind? Like, did you hear any suggestions from others, or do you come up with something yourself? Yes.
I just don't know. Is there any way for me to solve this problem? Because all I can figure out is that I just pay the money to whether Sam is my son or not. I just pay him a deal of money and help him to finish the degree in the college.
Okay.
And I think that I have to commit to him. That's enough. I don't care whether he's my son or not.
I have come up some strategies, but I want to make sure again there is nothing more you have to tell me. Any trivial things might be helpful.
All I can mention I have told you, but if you talk about something that I haven't mentioned, I will tell that to you.
Okay.
Yeah. So as far as at this part I don't know which part I haven't mentioned. So you can go on at your strategy to help me.
Okay. So I have this piece of paper, and we have some strategies. Like the first one, we can choose to do nothing because nothing happens right now. But it might be too risky because we don't know actually what Stan wants. Yes. So it might be our concern. And secondly, we can choose to conceal it until your aunt passes away. But I give you this strategy if you care about money more instead of your Korea because Serena is 85 now. Yeah, and it's very, no offense, but it's very likely that he will pass away in a few years. So if you can try to conceal it as long as possible, you will have a chance to keep the money.
But I don't know what is the difference between the first strategy and the second.
Oh.
Because do nothing is to conceal it.
No, do nothing is to do nothing. To conceal it is like you understand that for the money, you have to give you money and try to postpone the time of being discovered. And do nothing is just do nothing. You understand that ask for money or anything else, you will just try to ignore him.
So at the strategy 2, I need to besides conceal it until Anne pass away, I also need to care. I need to take care of Anne and Sam's college life.
Yes, of course, because we have to try to conceal it. We don't know if Sam will give it to the public or not. Yes, but these two might not be good options for you. I think the more proper one is to have a DNA test secretly, because we don't like uncertainty. If we have a DNA test, we can make sure in advance if Sam is your son or not. But I have to remind you that there might be possible that the employee in the DNA test company might give the news to the public, because from my experience, I can tell that any famous people who go to the hospital for a DNA test will become the headlines or news. So it might be a little bit risky. So I would suggest that we do the DNA test secretly abroad. I mean, not in Taiwan or San Francisco, and try to conceal your identity. Because I think in some countries, it's not necessary to show your identity of a DNA test.
But I think if Sam if the next time Sam asks a big deal of money or requests anything to me before the DNA test and he denied to do the DNA test with me, then I cannot, although he not willing to do this test with me, but I think maybe he have something to threaten to force me to give him those money without this DNA test, because with this DNA test he may be
maybe find out your son.
Yes, but although he not doing this test, he might be have another evidence to prove he is my son, and without doing this, and he used another certification to prove.
But in legal sense, those evidence might be indirect evidence, and the DNA test is the most direct one, which can show your relationship. So the other evidence might not as stronger as a DNA test, but it's also a tool to threat you.
So if he don't do the test and he just use the contract the adoption contract to threaten me, to force me to give him more money or do anything else for him. I think it is hard for me to explain that. I think the key point is at the contract. Yeah, so if he denied to do the DNA test, is there any way